Good morning, Kate here, mynaturalhappiness.com, Reading School of Reiki, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster to happiness. I hope you're well. I hope you're having the most amazing week. I'm going to be honest, I always struggle when the clocks go back, and I have had a more tired start of the week, and I think sometimes it's good to be honest and say it's not all roses. And what I've learnt over the years is to create natural mindfulness tools and techniques to help me deal with what I know are my tricky times during the year, and the clocks going back are one of them, and that's what I share with my clients. And so I can now come to you with a smile from within, having had a rocky start to the week. What I do now is that when the clocks go back, I create time for me, and I say it over and over again, but it's so important. Even if it's 5 minutes, I always make sure that there's time for me when the clocks go back, because I know how important it is for me to reset my balance as the clocks change. And I made a conscious effort to go for a walk on Monday after the clocks had shifted, and we'd got back in, and within 5 minutes of me being outside in nature, I felt better, and I could so easily have spent the time in being under a duvet, which is what I used to do. It took 5 minutes. So sharing some of my stuff with you, because I know sometimes I can perhaps come across as being happy, which I am, but that's because mostly they're always rocky times for all of us. That is because I have spent a long time in the hamster wheel side of things and have worked my way across to the happiness side of things, so I can really sort of talk from experience and what shifted me. So that's my sharing for the week. Hugs if you find it difficult too. I love autumn. I love the trees changing. I love the time of year. Samhain, Halloween yesterday is important to me, because in the Celtic New Year it's a time to honour those who have passed over in our lives, and to just honour their lives. And so it's an emotional time for me as well, with love and happiness, and in terms of celebrating their life and all that was great, and it's emotional. And then we move into the Celtic New Year, which is now, which we are in the Celtic New Year. So if you're having a crap year, just count this as the Celtic New Year and know that you are now in a Celtic New Year, which always helps. So I do love this time of year. It's such a wonderful time to watch the trees change, and just, I do love autumn, and that there are trickier times for me as we step into the darkness and the darkest day of the year, which sometimes it's nice to hibernate and sometimes it's difficult. So that's my sharing. Cue chugs if you're finding it difficult. Know that you aren't alone, and hopefully I've just inspired you to know that it's okay. Wherever you are, it's okay. So, as always, I pulled out a card for those watching the video, and today, quite aptly, considering I'm about to start teaching a Reiki course, which always helps me because being in Reiki is amazing, and I'm about to start teaching a Reiki course, hence I can shine from within. But our card for the week, for those watching the video, is Health and Healing, Hilarion. This card is a sign of healing. Your divine healing power has awakened, and you feel compelled to help others to heal, just as you have been healed. So too do you want others to enjoy health and vitality. Couldn't be more perfect, could it? This is definitely for those watching the video, by the way. You are supported in making life changes so that you can continue to heal yourself and others. Let go of any fears or restrictive thinking to fully open the miracles of healing. Additional meanings for the card. An illness or injury is healed or is healing. You are a healer. It is a good and safe time for you to change to a healing career. That's interesting, isn't it? For those coming on, we're doing Reiki 1 today. Study healing modalities. But I did triple check. This was the card for those watching the video. A Hilarion, known as, this is about Hilarion, known as Saint Hilarion or Master Hilarion, was a 4th century Middle Easterner who became renowned for his successful healing work. Hilarion was beloved by both Christians and those who practiced the old religions. Much of his life and healing work was immortalized by St. Jerome's writings, which described Hilarion healing by commanding earthbound spirit attachments to leave. Call upon Hilarion for any issue involving healing or the clearing of energy. That's quite beautiful. I don't think I've pulled this one out before. I may have done, but this is a new card, so it's nice to... beautiful card as well. So this is our card for the week for those watching the video. Health and Healing, Hilarion. So I hope that resonates. And have the most amazing weekend and week. If I can help you deal with any stressful situations, please do give me a shout. I'd love to help. My name, and just sending you so much love, so much help. With so much love. Kate, mynaturalhappiness.com, creator of the Seeds of Change program to help you go from hamster to happiness, and founder of Reading School of Reiki. Have the most amazing day. Lots of love. Take care.